These last 5 years have been invaluable to me in my development as a wrestler and as a person and as a student. But I think the thing that I've taken away most from Harvard Wrestling is how to build and maintain relationships. I've been part of such a close-knit community for the last 5 years. One that's brought me through tough times, through injury, through other setbacks, and through good times, through being an All-American, through beating Lehigh this year. And I learned how to enjoy life with people and to learn from all the different types of diverse people that we have here from different parts of the world, different parts of the country, different economic backgrounds, different racial backgrounds. So I think the thing that I have left here with an appreciation of is for the quality of people that Harvard has brought together. The first thing that I would come back to is what I learned outside the classroom. I learned a ton from wrestling. I learned a ton from eating dinners with my friends in the dining hall and meeting new people. I learned a ton from staying up late and having conversations about things where we frankly disagree on a lot of issues in life. I learned a ton off the mat from the relationships that I built. Wrestling was a phenomenal experience here for me. I got to push myself in ways that I didn't know possible. I got to compete with some of the best wrestlers in the country, which was always a goal of mine, and I got to succeed more often than not. So that was really fun for me, and that was huge for me, and that helped me to kind of develop as a person and as a leader. And then I actually really enjoy school too. I really enjoy what I've learned in the classes I've taken here. I've taken, tons of different classes ranging from like women and gender studies to psychology to sociology to religion, and I feel like it's just made me a better, more well-rounded person. And whether or not I agree with everything that I learned, because everything here is taught as an argument, it doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, I've just become a better, more articulate, well-rounded, educated person, and that's what they're trying to do here. So I totally buy into Harvard and everything that they're doing, and I think it's a fabulous place. So I had this one professor, Professor Ager, who is now at the business school. He's no longer here, in a sociology class called Leadership in Organizations. And took it 2 years ago, so it was my second year as captain. And it really had a profound impact on the way that I looked at leading people on the team and influencing others. And, he was great. He had a class of 70 students. We had to we had name tags, name plates for the first 2 weeks, and then he memorized everyone's name in the entire class. Within 2 weeks, 70 people. It was insane. And so he was really interactive. He would call on us. He knew a little bit about all the students, knew kind of about the challenges we faced, and then in our assignments he gave us an opportunity to reflect upon the way that we influence people and the way that we lead. So I talked a lot about the wrestling program and what I do with the guys here, and then we got feedback upon that and how to improve what we're doing. So I felt that it was really practical, and then I used it in all aspects of my life. So as a student, as an athlete, as a captain, as an intern, just learning how to influence others and how to kind of emerge as a leader and get things done was kind of an invaluable skill to learn from an academic perspective. I love it. I love having stuff to do all the time. I love seeing all the different types of people and meeting people, and having Boston just 2 T stops away is great. The fact that I can take a train or a plane anywhere I want in the entire country, actually the entire world, is really fun. There's always something to do here, which is great. Cambridge really isn't Boston. Cambridge is kind of its own little bubble, and it's a fun place to be. It's very young, it's very vibrant, it's multicultural, multiracial. It's a very cool place to be.